Her mom is the fucking worst. Welcome to hour 11 of day 11 of the 12 Days of Christmas Marathon. And I'm drinking hot cocoa with Fireball. The cinnamon really sets it off. And I'll tell you, it's very delicious. You should try it sometime. If you don't want to do that, just drop a fucking cinnamon candy into some hot chocolate. You'll see what I mean. That shit's awesome. So, this is the Christmas episode at the end of season 1 of Doctor Who. I've done the rest of them on Patreon, but I figured it's kind of unclear whether this episode is part of season 1 or season 2. I'm not going to be continuing Doctor Who on Patreon. I'm going to start something else. So, I figured, well, it's the last episode, and it's a Christmas episode, so why not Christmas Eve? Great way to kick shit off. Let's get into this. It's to see David Tennant. Obviously, he was the famous one. He's the one I've heard of. I hadn't even heard of the previous dude. This fucking mother. God, she's trash. Straight trash. She's hilarious, though. I've made this comment on over on Patreon. Doctor Who is, I thought, going into this, having never watched a single episode of Doctor Who, I thought Doctor Who was a James Bond in space. I thought he's debonair, cool, always on top of every situation, the Jack Bauer type, James Bond type. And gonna find out, he's not even the James McElroy of fucking space and time. Like, he's a complete and utter fuck up. It's been really hilarious discovering that.
Rose!
This motherfucker Mickey, like anytime that fucking TARDIS shows up, this son of a bitch is fucking running around waiting for it, man. Simp. Straight up simp. She's probably gonna fucking end up with his ass, man. Well, what the fuck? Jesus.
What do you mean that's the Doctor? Doctor Who?
Yeah, we fucking get it. They're gonna be doing this joke the entire run of the series, aren't they?
Anything else he's got to her? Leave him alone.
The fuck you asking, Mom? That's very troubling, actually. I heard the previous actor, Christopher Eccleston or whatever, he left because they were being assholes. He wanted to play his character a certain way, whatever the hell that means. And he was getting all kinds of pushback from them, and so they just, eventually they just parted ways. The original press release was talking about he was just signed on for one season, that's all he wanted to do. He had a different story later on. I don't know what the truth is. But there was always a way that he portrayed it I didn't quite like. He's always, smiling and just goofy. And, maybe that is a character. We'll see how David Tennant plays it. If David Tennant plays the same way, then that is a character. If he doesn't, then, and I know each Doctor has, a different personality.
Where'd you get a pair of men's pajamas from?
But if he doesn't,
Howard's been staying
damn.
over. What, Howard from the market?
Oh, shit.
How long's that been going on?
Wow.
Month or so. First of all, he starts to look into the door and I thought myself, next thing you know, it's a bag of oranges. Is that Harriet Jones? Oh.
Anyway, the point is, if he was the one bringing the goofiness to the character, then I can see why they would push back on him, because I didn't like it.
Guinevere 1 space probe represents this country's limitless ambition. British workmanship sailing up there among the stars.
Not they mentioned the British have never done they don't do spaceships, do they? As far as I know. Honestly, I don't know much about it. I don't think they put people in space, have they? Or anywhere, even these unmanned probes. I don't know if they've really done that. They're like, fucks in space. Oh, shit. Really?
You just forget about the Christmas and things in the TARDIS. They don't exist.
Yeah, you're a space and time traveler. We get it, motherfucker.
That's fascinating because I love hearing stories about the TARDIS. Ooh, tell us another one because that's
damn.
I could listen to all the
Mickey's a
TARDIS,
dick.
TARDIS
The only problem with the hot chocolate is it goes really fast. It's like 6 ounces of water for one of the packets, right? 12 ounces of water for two of the packets. Man, I can go through that shit really fast. So I switched to Fireball. God damn, boy. Really? So basically, we've got the Futurama plot going on here. Bad Santa.
If you want a Christmas dinner at meat paste, then so be it. Get off the phone!
Her mom is the fucking worst.
Flat's all topsy-turvy. Yeah, she just barges in and litters the place. Yeah, no, I'll come in.
God, she's a cunt.
I don't know, Peak District. Oh, we'll go to Cosmo's then. Oh, it's Christmas Eve. We're not going anywhere. What are you babbling about?
Bitch, you want to die or not? What's up? talk about War on Christmas.
We've got to find the doctor. What are you doing? We can't just leave him.
Okay, we've got to save the doctor. What are you doing? I just fucking told you, bitch. Of course, I know it wasn't a request for information. It's basically saying don't. But I feel pretty petty right now. Interesting move having his first episode be him laying in fucking bed not saying anything. Very interesting creative choice there.
I'm having a neural implosion. I need.
What do you need?
I need-
to say it. Tell me.
I
Tell me.
need-
Tell me. Painkillers.
I need-
Do you need aspirin?
I need-
Codeine. Paracetamol.
Shut the fuck up.
Pepto-Bismol.
I need-
Liquid paraffin. Vitamin C. Vitamin D. Vitamin E.
I need-
Is it food? Something
I
simple.
need you to
Only
shut the
soup.
fuck up.
Let's
Holy
soup
shit.
and a sandwich. Oh, soup and a little ham sandwich.
I need you to shut up.
Thank you. Did they hold up the fucking cue card?
On the 25th of December, the human race has been shown absolute proof that alien life exists.
Yeah, you were shown proof here when they invaded last year too, motherfucker. Y'all don't give a shit.
Chief, Sikoraja.
Motherfucker's got a lot to say.
Software.
I must say though, I do like the design of these particular aliens. I know it can be kind of hit or miss for Doctor Who, but these aliens are well designed.
Alien language.
The president is insisting that he takes control of the situation.
You can tell the president, and please use these exact words.
Eat my
He's not my
ass.
boss, and he's certainly not turning this into a war.
Is are on red alert.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. What do you need? What is it you need? Tell me.
He needs you to leave him the
Speaking
fuck alone. Like,
strictly off the
was he
record.
not clear about that?
Government sources.
The doctor wouldn't do this. The old doctor.
Dude, he's fucking regenerated. What are you not understanding about this shit, man? If you hadn't woken up the first, of course, they'd be, I guess they would have been killed by the Christmas tree, I suppose. You know? So I guess they had to wake him up. But, like, how did they not understand this? I think what's really going on here, remember I was talking about the, like, they have to show the Ferris wheel? They have to. It's, like, absolutely mandatory. I think what she's just upset that it's a different doctor. If it was the same doctor, she wouldn't be pissed off.
Sally, what are you doing, Sally?
What are you doing, Sally? You gotta be shitting me. Hey, Sally.
Jason!
We just saw you glow like that alien's hand. Hey, Sally, what are you doing? Like, that's so weird that you did that.
Stop walking!
As far as I can tell, they're heading for any sort of high-rise building.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing we can do. We can't physically restrain these people. It's impossible, apparently. There's literally nothing we can do. Oh, lemmings. They're like lemmings. I see what you're doing. These lemmings are going to take themselves off the cliff, man.
We need you.
I can't. It's impossible for me to physically restrain you. It's absolutely impossible. I'm just going to let you jump off this cliff, you know, the edge of the roof, because it is completely fucking impossible to restrain you.
Just stop!
Like, we're talking about leg sweep, take him down. Like, what the fuck? They're going to put him in a hold. I can restrain two of these motherfuckers. What are you talking about, man? Like, you motherfuckers are too light in the ass for this. This would drive my dad crazy. There were certain things that just get under his skin. The fact that, like, not a single person tried to physically restrain these sons of bitches, like, not one, you know, like, that would completely drive him bonkers, man. I just looked it up. The Happening came out in 2008, so they totally ripped this off. Like, I mean, obviously people have jumped off buildings before, right? But there's a lot of similarities here, you know?
What about Torchwood?
Yeah, what about Torchwood?
Bear in mind, they have just lost a third of their staff.
But do they have what we need?
Yes, ma'am.
Interesting. What, this is a crossover. And was Torchwood, was that running concurrent with this? Or maybe it had run after? Like, I'm going to have to look this shit up. It's bugging me that they keep mentioning Torchwood.
And blood.
Oh, shit. This is your fault, Smedley.
Me, Doctor.
Rose is pissed,
If
man.
anyone knows the doctor, if anyone can find him,
She's fucking pissed.
the situation
Wake your
has not
ass
been-
up. Okay, I'm on Rose's side now. This son of a bitch needs to get up, man.
Help us.
Okay, I also looked up the Torchwood thing. It came out in 2006. This premiered in December of 2005. So they were clearly just set. They knew they were going to do the spinoff, and that dialogue was setting up the spinoff. I got you. God damn. Not like a usual spaceship. I do have to say, they have original designs on this show. Yeah, take your time. I can't literally feel my life slipping away. You know, take your time, ship. I gotta say, the scale of the ship is very impressive. Usually, like, you'll see it, like, be the size of maybe a city block or two, right? The scale of the ship is monstrous.
When I'm stuck at home, I'm useless.
Oh, this is about Rose coming into her own, doing some shit on herself. I see you. Can't always have the doctor save you. And I say again, by the way, they bring him in just to have a couple fucking lines and lay in bed. That's a very interesting creative choice.
It's a helmet. They might be like us.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's worse. Put the helmet back on. It's so much worse.
Show that compassion.
We ain't compassionate and shit. God damn, boy. Compassion these nuts.
Even your species must have other tools of war forbidden.
Well, nothing to do but die. Hey, don't be smashing the bottles of jam. We need that shit. What we gonna put on our crumpets or whatever the fuck you British motherfuckers eat? Our biscuits.
Try it again if the universe rips in half.
Better not then.
Or you'll kill another doctor. We don't want that.
That's as good as
How's
it
this dude gonna become famous if this is all he does?
Like we're having a picnic while the world comes to an end.
What's the other option, Mickey? Literally, what's the other option, motherfucker?
How does this...
Well, shit. So don't tell me the tea's gonna wake him up. All y'all can kiss my ass. Though you would like that, so how about I just shove a boot in your ass?
And now you're going to die.
Damn, Prime Minister's ride or die with her, man. I like it.
I would never dirty my tongue with your primitive fire.
Oh, the nanobots from the... Yeah, from the TARDIS. You're goddamn right, that's what it means. What's up, bitch? Daddy's home.
Did you miss me?
Give me that, bitch. He's got the same goofiness, so I think I was wrong in my little thesis.
Did you win the election?
Landslide majority.
If I might interrupt.
Shut the fuck up!
Sorry. And what have we got here?
Ew. Ew!
Like this.
The fuck are we doing up here?
So, you accept my challenge? Or are you just a kind of compelling Gasa
He just called you a cunt-faced bitch. In your own language, what's up? Too much sword fighting is just crossing blades, right? I think it's way more interesting when they're ducking, jumping under, averting, you know. Oh, shit. Ow. There's just a temptation to be just standing there crossing blades. It gets kind of boring, you know.
Best bet. This new hand. It's a fighting hand.
I can see why he was in that Harry Potter movie where he played a complete fucking tongue-wagging psycho. It makes sense to me. Cut his head off. You're gonna be all merciful and shit. I know. That's what I'm saying. Kill this motherfucker.
I swear.
So, your species, do they allow bitch-made motherfuckers to stay in power? Is that what happens? I mean, he bent the knee. I guess it worked for the King of the North that one time when he bent the knee, you know?
Stupid old Satsuma.
Oh, shit.
No second chances.
Right?
I'm that
Fuck
sort of
him.
man.
I like it. Thanks for taking us home. You didn't have to do that. I never made that a requirement as part of the right of combat.
Absolutely the same man.
I kind of miss the other actor. It's weird. I didn't think I would, because obviously I had heard of David Tennant.
And the human race is drawing attention to itself. Every day you're sending out probes.
Yeah, if those probes take
Messages.
millions of years to get to the solar system. It's like, come on, man. I saw somewhere they're talking about, like, the, it's not, Voyager. I almost said Voyager, for obvious reasons, right? Voyager will take, like, 75 million years to reach an actual solar system. Like, it'll pass some of them, right? But to actually enter another solar system, the way they've calculated it out, 75 million years. So, I think we're going to be okay.
It's a message from Torchwood. They say they're ready.
They are ready to start this series, this spinoff. Yes! Fuck them. I'm probably supposed to be disappointed in the Earth, but fuck them. Fuck these motherfuckers. Well, you're not her doctor anymore.
Don't challenge me, Harriet Jones, because I'm a completely new man.
Yeah, we know you're a complete new man. How many times are you going to say this shit?
Single word.
Don't you think she looks tired?
Well, that's just hateful. Very weird turn. Like, I don't know that this was necessary. They're making some kind of meta commentary probably on the British government. I don't think they like the government over there. Every impression I get from pop culture, they don't really like their government over there. Yeah, all those falling alien
It's
bodies,
the spaceship
gorgeous.
breaking up the atmosphere.
Did they hold up a cue card?
This isn't snow, it's hush.
so beautiful.
That's fucking dark, man.
Yeah, I thought because you changed, you might not want me anymore.
You've got dead alien ash in your hair.
You're never gonna
That's
stay,
disgusting.
are you?
No, motherfucker. How many times we gotta go
Just
through
so
this?
much
It's literally like the
happening.
fifth, sixth time this has happened. You're a fucking simp. Get over her. Jesus. God almighty, man.
Where are we going to go first?
That way. No, hold on.
What, you're actually gonna go in space? You're not gonna hang around Earth all the fucking time? Really? What a morbid and dark way to start a fucking Christmas Day. Like, essentially. Like, you know, ring in the new Christmas Day. What a morbid, dark way to do it. I like it. Like I said many times this episode, I like it. Merry Christmas.